The Stoic man, a rock in the storm. In the midst of chaos there stands a man, unyielding, unwavering, a beacon of calm. This is the essence of Stoicism. Stoicism. It's an ancient philosophy, but it's incredibly relevant today. Originating in ancient Greece, it has transcended time and culture, offering wisdom that is as applicable now as it was centuries ago, especially for men. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, our actions. In a world filled with uncertainties and challenges, this philosophy provides a roadmap to navigate life's turbulent waters. We can't control the world around us, only how we react to it. This fundamental principle of Stoicism empowers us to maintain our inner peace, regardless of external circumstances. Imagine a rock in a storm. The waves crash, the wind howls, but the rock remains unmoved. This imagery perfectly encapsulates the Stoic ideal. The rock doesn't resist the storm, it simply endures it. It stands firm, not because it fights the elements, but because it accepts them. This is the power of Stoicism, acceptance and resilience. Now think about your relationships with women. Relationships can be a source of great joy, but they can also be a source of great turmoil. They can be exciting, confusing, frustrating, emotions run high, misunderstandings occur, and conflicts arise. But what if you could navigate these storms with the same unshakable calm as that rock? What if you could approach them with the same unshakable calm as that rock? Imagine being a source of stability and strength, not just for yourself, but for your partner as well. What if you could understand the storm within her and be a source of strength and stability? By embodying the principles of Stoicism, you can become that rock in the storm for her. That's what Stoicism can offer. It's not about suppressing emotions or becoming detached. It's about mastering your emotions and responding to situations with wisdom and composure. This isn't about manipulation or game. It's about self-improvement. By focusing on your own growth and development, you naturally become a better partner. By mastering yourself, you become a better partner, a better man. This journey of self-mastery is continuous, but each step you take brings you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. And in doing so, you become irresistible. Not because of any superficial charm, but because of the deep, unwavering strength and calm that you exude. This is the true power of Stoicism, the ability to remain a rock in the storm, for yourself and for those you love. Understanding her world, a Stoic approach. Women are emotional creatures. This is not a stereotype, but a recognition of the natural differences between men and women. This isn't a weakness, it's biology. Women are often more in tune with their emotions and the emotions of those around them. Throughout history, women have been the nurturers, the caretakers. They have played pivotal roles in the emotional and social development of families and communities. They're wired for empathy and connection. This deep sense of empathy allows them to build strong, supportive relationships. This means they experience emotions more intensely than men. Their emotional world is rich and complex, filled with nuances that might be difficult for men to fully grasp. A Stoic understanding of this is crucial. Stoicism teaches us to accept things as they are, without judgment. You don't judge her emotions, you accept them. This acceptance is the foundation of a supportive relationship. You don't try to fix them, you provide a safe space for her to express them. This safe space is where she feels heard and understood. This is where many men stumble. They see a woman's tears as a problem to be solved rather than a natural human response. Instead of offering solutions, offer empathy. Empathy is about being present and showing that you care about her feelings. They see a woman's tears as a problem to be solved, rather than a natural human response. This misunderstanding can create distance in the relationship. I understand you're feeling frustrated. Simple statements like this can make a world of difference. It sounds like you're going through a lot right now. Acknowledging her feelings validates her experience. These simple statements show you're present, you're listening, you care. This presence is what she needs most in moments of emotional vulnerability. And that, gentleman, is incredibly attractive. Being a supportive partner who understands and respects her emotional world is the key to a strong, loving relationship. The trap of emotional reactivity. We all get triggered. Something happens, and we react, often emotionally. This is especially true in relationships. She says something hurtful, we get defensive. She seems distant, we become insecure. This reactivity is a trap. It leads to arguments, resentment, and ultimately, distance. Stoicism teaches us to pause. Before you react, take a breath. Ask yourself, is this within my control? Is my reaction justified, or am I letting my emotions get the better of me? This pause, this moment of self-reflection is crucial. Remember the rock in the storm. You can't control her words or actions, but you can control your response. Choose calmness over chaos. Choose understanding over anger. By mastering your emotions, you become the calm in her storm. Cultivating virtue, the Stoic path to attraction. The ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers timeless wisdom that can transform not only your inner life, but also your relationships. By embracing Stoic principles, you can become a person of depth and character, someone who naturally attracts others. Stoicism emphasizes 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. These virtues serve as the foundation for a life well lived, guiding your actions and decisions in every aspect of life, including your relationships. These aren't just abstract ideals, they're practical tools for building a better life and a better relationship. When you embody these virtues, you create a strong, stable foundation that others find deeply attractive. Wisdom is about seeing the world clearly, making sound judgments. It's the ability to discern what is truly important and to act accordingly. In relationships, wisdom helps you navigate complex emotions and situations with grace and understanding. In a relationship, this means understanding her perspective even if you don't agree with it. It means listening actively and empathetically, showing that you value her thoughts and feelings. It means choosing your battles wisely, knowing when to stand your ground and when to let go. Wisdom helps you avoid unnecessary conflicts and focus on what truly matters. Justice is about fairness, honesty, and integrity. It's treating others with the respect and dignity they deserve, and it's about being a person of your word. It's the foundation of trust. Without justice, there can be no trust, and without trust, there can be no meaningful relationship. Be the kind of man she can rely on, always. Keep your promises. Show her through your actions that you are dependable and trustworthy. Treat her with respect, even when you're arguing. Respect is not just about being polite, it's about valuing her as an equal partner in the relationship. Courage isn't just about physical bravery, it's about emotional resilience. It's about facing your fears and insecurities head-on and not shying away from difficult emotions or conversations. Be willing to be vulnerable, to share your feelings. Vulnerability is a sign of strength, not weakness. It shows that you are confident enough to be open and honest. Don't shy away from difficult conversations. These are the moments that can bring you closer together, that can deepen your understanding and connection. True strength is found in vulnerability. When you allow yourself to be seen, flaws and all, you create a space for genuine intimacy and trust. Temperance is about moderation, controlling your desires. It's about finding balance in all things, whether it's your emotions, your habits, or your actions. This applies to everything from anger to alcohol to sex. By practicing temperance, you show that you are in control of yourself, that you are not ruled by your impulses. A man who is in control of himself is a man who is attractive. Self-control is a sign of maturity and strength, qualities that are universally admired. By embodying these virtues, you become a man of substance, a man worthy of respect and admiration. You become someone who others look up to, someone who inspires and uplifts those around him. And that, my friends, is irresistible. When you live by these principles, you naturally attract others who value the same qualities. You create relationships that are built on a solid foundation of mutual respect, trust, and admiration. This is the true path to attraction, the Stoic path. Wisdom in words, speaking her language. Communication is key in any relationship, but especially with women. They communicate differently than men. They use more words, they express emotions more freely, and they pay attention to nonverbal cues. A Stoic understands this. He chooses his words carefully, speaking with purpose and clarity. He listens actively, paying attention to both her words and her body language. He doesn't interrupt, he doesn't offer unsolicited advice, he simply listens. Avoid being overly logical or detached. Women appreciate empathy and emotional connection. Share your own feelings, but do it in a controlled, measured way. Remember, you're the rock in the storm.